Coming after back-to-back wins, I'm sure you probably would have rather had a shot at Sydney this week instead of having the week off.
Yeah, absolutely. We always want to test ourselves against the best, and yeah, like you said, coming back-to-back wins, it'd be great to stick to keep the momentum going. But obviously, it's not meant to be, and that's fine. We have the weekend off. Competition games, but we'll have an in-house game, which is great for everyone, and the players that are playing and the players that aren't playing to get minutes. And no, we look forward to that. And then we obviously have a busy schedule after that. And for players, we just want to play games, so that'll be awesome.
Yeah, and how are you finding this move? Obviously, you left the champions to come over here, but you've been playing regularly. You've been playing well, and the team's obviously going good as well.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely loving it. Like you said, I'm playing regularly now. I got a chance. Midway sort of to the season, and I feel like I've done well since I come in. And yeah, obviously it's a team sport, and we're doing really well as a team, and that's the main thing at the end of the day for us, to just win as much games as we can. And we're playing a great style of football that Uffy's implemented into us, and it's coming together more and more in games, and it's not so much now in patches. It's kind of more for 90 minutes, and I felt like that was again on the weekend. And yeah, I am absolutely loving it on and off the pitch, and yeah, I'm just so happy here.
How similar is like the system to what you had at Sydney? Obviously, he's taken a lot of that, taken the formation as well. Yeah, how similar is it to what you had last season?
Yeah, it is similar. The formation, obviously, you've got to change things depending on the players that you have, and we have different players to Sydney FC. Obviously, like you said, the formation is the same, but we adapt to what we have, and we play to our strengths, kind of thing. Different to Sydney FC, different sort of things. But yeah, it is very similar, which kind of for me coming into that. Not playing as much last year, but seeing the formation and seeing great players do their thing in that formation, and to come here and kind of know what's expected and know what the expectations are, and just to try and meet them the best I can. But yeah, knowing that is kind of maybe a benefit for me. And yeah, I love the formation. I love the style of play we are playing with, in terms of getting on the ball and trying to boss possession and just have the ball. And yeah, no, I love it, and I do feel comfortable in this formation.
Are you surprised by the impact you've had yourself? I mean, yeah, you've been like a bit of a revelation for the Phoenix and been playing really well. Were you confident that you'd be able to have that impact, or yeah, has it taken you a little bit by surprise?
I guess you got to, as an individual in a team sport, you kind of got to back your abilities as an individual. And yeah, of course, I felt confident that when my chance would come, that I would take it. I feel like if you're not confident in yourself, then you're maybe not going to grab an opportunity with both hands. So yeah, I did go into every opportunity, whether it was off the bench or as a start, when I got my start, that I would grab it with both hands. But I feel like the players around me, and especially the older players and the coaching staff, give me that confidence. It doesn't, obviously it comes from yourself, but also the people around you that have been there and done that see you every day and see how hard you're working and how hard you're training, to give you that confidence, so that you know, yeah, I can do this. And I feel like I've done that to the best of my ability, and hopefully I have made an impact to the team. And yeah, just the main thing that we can keep doing is winning, and that's what we're doing. So
is that central midfield role that you're playing for the Phoenix, is that your preferred position, or would you like to play a little bit higher?
I feel like in this formation, the number 6 role that I have been playing is my preferred position. I feel very comfortable on the ball, getting the ball and moving the ball and starting the play kind of thing. And then in defence, I kind of just like ratting around and just being a bit of a menace and trying to break up play as much as I can. And as I've said before, I don't mind if I'm playing in a more attacking role. I've said before that I don't care where I'm playing as long as I'm on the pitch. But yes, this defensive midfield role is my most comfortable position in this formation.
Yeah, and due to your form, were you a bit gutted not to have made the Olympic qualifiers? I guess you were a name people were thinking of prior to the squad being announced.
There was a bit of me where that would have absolutely loved to be there. It's obviously for any kid growing up, they want to put their country's jersey on, and for me that's no different. I would do anything to play for Australia at any level, and it'd be an absolute honour, and that's definitely something that I am striving for. And yeah, to miss out on the qualifiers that's what it was, and that was fine. It was maybe a blessing that I missed out. The boys still qualified, which is unbelievable, and I got to still play regular first team football, and I've kept my spot. And the goal now is, now that the boys did such a great job to qualify, is to keep hopefully have my name in the mix, and to go to the Olympics. That's an absolute dream of mine.
Yeah, because how tough is it going to be? I guess the squad shrinks down to 18, some overage players, some other players come in. do you feel like it's going to be a big battle to get that spot?
Absolutely, it'll be so tough, and there's so many good young Australians going around for those 15 or so spots of the under 23, and yeah, it'll be so tough. But it's all you can do is work as hard as you can, and just hopefully that you're putting your name in the mix. And yeah, like all you can do is what you can control, and that's playing well and training well and working hard. And I know I'll do that, and then yeah, hopefully it pays off. But yeah, it's not something that I'll beat myself up if it's not. It's just all I know is I'll do everything in my power to get there. And like I said, it's a dream of mine for forever now. And now that they've qualified for the Olympics, that is where I want to be, and I'll just do everything I possibly can to get there.
Back in November, shortly before you made your debut, I asked you where you considered your strengths as a midfielder, and you said you were an all-rounder, but you thought that Ufi thought you were more of an attacking midfielder. What does the coach say about you these days?
Similar things, really. It's a collective in the way we play. It's a collective effort. Everyone does their bit for the team to win. It's not an individual. Like the formation we play, everyone needs to play well for us to get results. And yeah, Ufi tells me similar things. He knows that I can play in an attacking role and in a defensive role. And obviously, when I was coming off the bench earlier on in the season, I was coming on as an attacking role the earlier times, and I feel fine there. I feel comfortable there, but I also feel a lot comfortable in the defensive role. And Ufi knows I can play both. He's had me for a long time now, from a young age, seen me grow up, and then obviously last year at Sydney FC last year, and he knows I can do both. But for now, he's seeing me in a defensive midfield role, and yeah, like I said, I'm absolutely loving playing there.
You're getting closer to 5 yellows. I guess you were, you took your chance when Alex was out suspended, or out with injury. So how key is it for you to make sure you don't have a week suspension to keep hold of your spot? Yeah,
obviously it's something that I've been aware of the past couple of weeks, and it's something that any player on 4 yellows is a bit frightened of, but it's just one of those things. You got to, if you have to get one to stop the team scoring, you've got to do it. But yeah, I have been aware of it, and it's not something that I want to get. I'm going to do everything in my power to not get a yellow card. I really don't want one. I don't want to stop playing. I'm loving playing every week. I love stepping out on the pitch, and yeah, it's something that I am aware of, and I just got to do everything I can to make sure I'm a bit smarter.
Yeah, and because I guess it was a big move to come over here. But yeah, are you enjoying it here? I believe your girlfriend moved here as well. So yeah, you're settled in Wellington.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, when I came here at the start of July, it was the first time moving out of home, and I was living with Ollie Sale and Alex Rufer for the first 6 or so months, and that was awesome to be shown, moving out of home and living away from family and my girlfriend and my friends and stuff, and that was good for me. I felt like I grew up a lot. And then now on New Year's Day, my girlfriend moved over here. We got a place together, and she settled in now. She's got a job, which is awesome. She's friends with a lot of the girlfriends and the wives, which is obviously really, really good. And she's settled in, she's happy, and it makes it a lot easier for me, obviously, off the pitch, to have that homely feeling and someone really, really close to me. And yeah, I'm loving that. And then with the boys, they're all really good. The older boys have really taken me under their wing and helped me a lot off the pitch and helped me grow as a person and a player. And yeah, like I said, having that is awesome. Yeah,
because Sydney obviously flying high to the top of the table. Part of you doesn't miss kind of being there?
Nah, not really. I miss the people at home, like my family, and but like I said, having my girlfriend here, it's awesome. And being at Sydney FC was, like I've said before, really, really good, and I learnt so much. But now I'm at Wellington, and I love Wellington Phoenix. I love this club. It's such a great club. They've been so good to me. And no, I don't. I just am enjoying where I'm at right now, and just trying to do everything I can for my game.
Yeah, because with the Ollie Roos, I guess there's always been one criticism around when they name the squad that a lot of the players don't actually have a regular first team minutes. But do you think the fact that you are playing regularly, might help your chances? Yeah,
I guess it's not going to decrease my chances of getting in the squad. I feel like it's definitely something that they'll look at, and they'll see someone that is playing regular, and it's just something that I can control, is to just try and keep that going until they pick the squad, because it is something that I guess would help my chances, but I don't know if that's the defining factor. I'm not sure how they select the squad. I just feel like Graham Arnold will just pick the best 18 players he thinks that are going to do the best they possibly can at the Olympics, and I just got to do everything I possibly can for him to make it impossible for him not to pick me.
And what did you see in Ufa last season when he was an assistant at Sydney that suggested he was going to be such a successful head coach as he's been with the Phoenix?
For me, Ufi's an outstanding person. Most of all, he he's a very hard person at times, but then when you need a bit of comforting and a bit of love, I guess, he gives all his players that. He treats everyone the same, no matter who you are, whether you're 18 or whether you're 33. He treats everyone the same, which I think is really good. And he's a professional person, a professional coach. And obviously for me, being a midfielder, defensive midfielder and attacking midfielder, which he was a midfielder in his day and was quite a successful player, I felt like he could teach me so much and be such a good mentor for me, still being such a young player. And I feel like that's really paid off. He obviously had faith in me and gave me an opportunity to come here. And as soon as I heard of that, I jumped at that opportunity, and I don't regret it. I'm absolutely loving it. He's been so good to me, and he continues to be so good to me and help me. And if I am having a good game but I make a mistake, he'll smash me for that mistake. And I need that, I guess. As a young player, that's what you're going to learn from. You need someone to be on your back about absolutely everything to be the best player you possibly can be. So yeah, I have so much time for him and for everything he's done for me. I appreciate it so much.
And you seem to be making the team of the week nearly every week. What's the next challenge for you? Like, what are you, now that you're a regular in the team and playing well, what are you wanting to improve on next?
For me, I want to keep my spot and just maintain, I guess, my form in the league. I want to take it into the semi-finals. That's definitely, like everyone says, our goal is to make the top 6. So from a team point of view, that is the goal, to make the top 6 and to do is, because once you get in that top 6, who knows what can happen. And we believe, and we have believed from day dot, that we can do something special this year and we can go all the way. So the goal is to make top 6 and to do as best we possibly can in the final series. And from a personal point of view, like I said, just to keep my spot, keep doing well each week, and enjoy playing my football, because I feel like you play your best when you enjoy it, and I am right now. I'm loving it. Every time we step on the training pitch, every time I step out at Westpac or an away game, I'm so happy. It's my favourite place to be on the pitch, and obviously to make the Olympics is a massive goal for me. Massive goal.
Teams look like they're starting to be a lot more physical now, and you've been taking quite a few knocks yourself. Is that something you're quite aware of?
Yeah, I guess the style of play that we have been playing is a possession-based game, and I guess the way we have been playing has been quite attractive for us and for our fans, but for opposition teams it probably frustrates them a lot. And I know for me, if I'm versing a team that is passing it around me all the time, I'd be getting frustrated as well, and I'd want to just smash the people that are passing it around me. So I guess that's something, and it's not just me, it's all the players. We've been like, I know Ulysses is probably, I don't know, but I'd say the most foul player in the league, because he's always seems to be getting knocked, but that's just because of how we play, and that's fine. You just got to take those knocks and get up. And obviously being a small player, I do that. I cop it quite a bit, but that's fine. I don't mind a bit of physicality. I try to hand it out a bit myself, and yeah, no, I love it.
What do you like to do away from football?
I like to, obviously, like I said, my girlfriend's over here, so I love hanging out with her. We have a lot of good times, just even if we're just chilling at home or just getting to know New Zealand. I guess it's kind of cool. She's 20, so for her living out at home and getting to travel and see parts of Wellington is really good. We just hang out, just relax. Obviously, spend time with the boys. Just not much, to be honest. I just relax and just spend time with my girlfriend and the boys.
Did you learn to fish with the 6 months you spent with Alex Ruth?
Oh, I have. I've fished in my family. Actually, we go in Australia. We have a van, so we go down the coast quite a bit. And I've been fishing, not as much as Alex, but since I've grown up. So coming over here, I've been fishing with him a few times. My brother was here over the weekend, my older brother, and him and Alex were going to go fishing because he absolutely loves it. So when they met each other, they hit it off about the fishing. So it's funny, but no, it's very funny.